tempers bruise, a world divided, a nation's ruse. The winds of war, they start to howl. A chilling fear grips every soul. A spark ignited, a flame takes hold. A bitter conflict, a story untold. The lines are drawn, the sides are set. A deadly game, a fateful bet. The gathering storm, a looming threat. A fragile beast, soon to be upset. The drums of war, a mournful sound. A world in chaos, lost and drowned. The gathering storm, a looming threat. A fragile beast, soon to be upset. The drums of war, a mournful sound. A world in chaos, lost and drowned. The shadows lengthen, the night descends. A world in turmoil where hope transcends. A desperate plea, a mournful sigh. As darkness falls and hope dies. Lengthen, the night descends. A world in turmoil where hope transcends. A desperate plea, a mournful sigh. As darkness falls and hope dies. A fragile beast, soon to be upset. The drums of war, a mournful sound. A world in chaos, lost and drowned. Lost and drowned. Lost and drowned. Lost and drowned. Forevermore. Trenches, the soldier's plight, the stench of death, a ghastly sight, awaiting orders, a silent prayer, to face the enemy beyond despair. The cold wind howls, a chilling sound, the weary soldiers lost and drowned, the endless weight, a heavy toll, a heavy heart, a weary soul. Distant cloud, a moment's peace, a fleeting dream, a soldier's vigil, a sacred scene. The act descends, a silent shroud, the stars above, a distant cloud, a moment's peace, a fleeting dream, a soldier's vigil, a sacred scene. The endless trench, a muddy grave, a soldier's sacrifice, a nation's crave. Price of war, a bitter cost, a life extinguished, forever lost. Guitar solos, forever lost. Lost in fear, the looming threat, a life suspended, a solemn debt. The ticking clock, the sands of time, a desperate hope, a fragile sign. The night descends, a silent shroud, the stars above, a distant cloud, a moment's peace, a fleeting dream, a soldier's vigil, a sacred scene. The act descends, a silent shroud, the stars above, a distant cloud, a moment's peace, a fleeting dream, a soldier's vigil, a sacred scene. The endless trench, a muddy grave, a soldier's sacrifice, a nation's crave. The price of war, a bitter cost, a life extinguished, forever lost. A silent shroud, the stars above, a distant cloud, a moment's peace, a fleeting dream, a soldier's vigil, a sacred scene. generation, a fading light, a casualty of war, a tragic sight. Price of war, a bill cost, a future stolen, forever lost. To lost generation, a fading light, a casualty of war, a tragic sight. A silent plea, a mournful cry, a world in sorrow, will hope will die. A scorched earth, a barren land, the fruits of war, a heavy hand, the smoke ascends, a mournful sight, a world consumed by endless night. The fields are barren, the trees are charred, a desolate landscape forever scarred. The echoes of battle, a haunting sound, a world in ruins, lost and unsound. The air is thick with smoke and ash, a tragic scene, a bitter clash, a cost of war, a heavy toll, a broken world, a wounded soul. The burning fields, a fiery grave, a nation's hope, forever swayed. The price of war, a bitter cost, a future lost, forever tossed. The burning fields, a fiery grave, a nation's hope, forever swayed. The price of war, a bitter cost, a future lost, forever tossed. The burning fields, a fiery grave, a nation's hope, forever swayed. The price of war, a bitter cost, a future lost, forever tossed. By your weight, steel clash, follow your cries, blood splash, empire rise, empire fall, broken treaty, death's call, boom of thunder, crack of bones, conquest kingdoms, shattered thrones, glory tainted, victory stained, bodies littered, blood rained. Skull crusher, soul taker, relentless scorer, earth shaker, trade broken, honor decayed, cries unheard, death parade. Chains rattling, flesh torn, battle hardened, never mourn, ruthless strike, dark embrace, victory mine, left no trace. Prophecies of doom, lives destroyed, hearts frozen, void deployed. Legacy engraved, powers writ, legion shattered, never quit. Mercy's gone, wrath released, carnage sound. A world in chaos, lost and drowned. A fragile hope, a fading light. A desperate plea for peace and right. Right. Triumph, a bitter taste. A hollow victory, a haunting waste. The price of glory, a heavy toll. A Pyrrhic victory, a tragic roll. The battlefield, the graveyard site. A nation's hope, extinguished light. The victor's sorrow, a mournful sigh. A Pyrrhic victory, a tearful eye. The better victory, a hollow price. A nation's sorrow, and mournful guise. The cost of war, a heavy toll. A Pyrrhic victory, a tearful lie. The Pyrrhic victory, a hollow price. A nation's sorrow, a mournful guise. The cost of war, a heavy toll. A tragic tale, a wounded soul. The Pyrrhic victory, a hollow price. A nation's sorrow, and mournful guise. The cost of war, a heavy toll. A tragic tale, a wounded soul. Echoes of war, a haunting sound. A world in mourning, lost and unsound. A Pyrrhic victory, a bitter end. A tragic tale, a faithful friend. The Pyrrhic victory, a hollow price. Sorrow and mournful guise. The cost of war, a heavy toll. A tragic tale, a wounded soul. uncertain, a darkened night. The weary soldiers, a broken band, a nation's sorrow, a heavy hand. The price of war, a bitter cost, a generation lost, forever tossed. The aftermath, a haunting sight, a world in darkness, a mournful plight. The scars of war, a painful sight, a future uncertain, a darkened night. Somber sight, a world transformed, a mournful plight. The ashes of tomorrow, a haunting sight, a legacy of war, a tragic plight. The echoes of battle, a fading sound, a world in mourning, lost and unsound. The scars of war, a painful sight, a future uncertain, a darkened night. The weary soldiers, a broken band, a nation's sorrow, a heavy hand. The price of war, a bitter cost, a generation lost, forever tossed. Ashes of tomorrow, a haunting scene, a world in sorrow, a mournful queen. The echoes of war, a tragic sound, a future uncertain, lost and drowned. Ashes of tomorrow, a haunting scene, a world in sorrow, a mournful queen. The echoes of war, a tragic sound, a future uncertain, lost and drowned.